Manila Press presents Lilibet, The Girl Who Would Be Queen, by A.N. Wilson, read by Helen Lloyd. Preface. All over the world, and especially in the countries of the Commonwealth of which Queen Elizabeth II is the head, people are reflecting not on a doctrine or a regime, but on a person, and what she is and has been, what she stands for and what she has done. For 70 years, Her Majesty has been the Queen. No other world leader has been in office for such a time span. In her many speeches and public appearances, she has made clear what it is she stands for, and what she hopes we stand for: decency, the cultivation of simple, personal goodness, a love of all peoples, but with perhaps an especial love of the peoples of Scotland and of Africa, a spirit of tolerance, not hatred or rivalry, underpinned by a core belief in equality for all. She has spoken about the importance of the peoples of the world living together in amity. Visibly pious, she has drawn on her own personal faith to strengthen her, but she has clearly been open to and friends with those of other faiths. She has been above politics, not merely because she has been a skilled constitutional monarch, watching political party leaders come and go. She is above politics in a much larger sense. What she stands for is so much better and so much stronger than the posturings of politicians. She is the embodiment of an idea: monarchy. She is also the demonstration of what that idea is. Other political systems are based on ideology. Monarchies focus on persons. This is subtly different from the hero worship demanded by tyrants. The Queen is a self-effacing, even a mysterious person, which is one of the ingredients of her huge success as a head of state. Hers is no cult of personality, yet a personality is, however mysterious, visibly there. Her voice and her facial expressions are familiar to millions and millions of us. In her Jubilee year, this book tries to imagine her as a person. It takes us from her birth, in a tumultuously divided and unhappy Britain in 1926, to the post-war country of 1952. It takes us to Africa, where, as a young married woman sitting in the treetops of Kenya, she learned that she had become a monarch. The book makes the imaginative journey to discover how Lilibet, the shy, orderly, obedient young princess of the 1940s, became Queen Elizabeth II of the modern world. Chapter 1. The Night Before. It was the night before the Jubilee. 70 years. The Queen had spent the evening quietly. Everyone fussed so, the children, the ladies, the doctor. Tomorrow will be so tiring. Tomorrow will wear your Majesty out. She had obediently taken to her bed early, and asked the footman to leave Fergus and Muick in the dressing-room next door, only with the door open. She liked it when they came into her bedroom to snuffle their hellos. They'd had a good dinner, bless them, some braised chicken, done the way Willow and Candy had always liked it. Poor Willow, poor Candy. What a loss to her their going had been. And now she lay alone. People mocked her for saying one rather than I, but she was one. There can only be one monarch. It's not really a lonely business. She'd never been lonely, not in the way her poor sister was lonely in latter years. There was always someone around the place. Sometimes she thought she would only be completely alone when walking the dogs, but one was one. And in the end, however much the others in the family rallied round and undertook duties on her behalf, well, one was one. Perhaps she had been more tired than she had at first believed, because it was during her recitation of the evening prayer that she knew she was no longer quite awake. Lighten our darkness, we beseech thee, O Lord, and by thy great mercy. It was dark. It was very dark, dark as black.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?